I too sick, man, I gonna need a medic. Obviously a fly, LV on my belly. Don't be the kind, that I'm my pocket heavy. Have money on my brain, keep talk what you're saying. Talk out with the code that I serve, not the lane. Ice on my neck that shine like a chain. Now that money, man, I know what you're saying. Bitcoin hot, I'm study stocks. I want all the hood, I'm a not that I'm flying like this, now I don't need a gas. I'm up on the line, anywhere up on the map.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Malik here, and today we're going to be looking at my 3 trades. Yes, 3 trades. I fucked up again today. I should have only done 2 trades. 3 losing trades on the day. You can see the P&L here. Had a loss of 39. One was a loss of 55. One was a loss of 20. And let's get into it. So I had all 3 buy-side trades. The market played down for most of the day. When it came into 9:30, there was a big push down before coming back up. I almost was able to take advantage of that, but I didn't actually. Got stopped out at 9:40 here when it got pushed down. If I had entered at 10 a.m., that would have been a great time to play the market. Even if I had my stop loss below here, I would have never gotten stopped out ever again. So I was actually looking at that today to see like how I can move my strategy to the point where, all right, I have a losing trade that I swinged overnight. That didn't work out. The next entry point would be 10 a.m. And if that didn't work out, that would be it. So I'm thinking those would be my ideal execution timeframes, and I'll work with that. Because I was really trying to see like where I messed up last night, and I definitely saw that. So, and also making too many trades. So let's get the first trade at a buy side trade now at 8 p.m. yesterday. Buy side trade about here. What's going on here? At a buy side trade at 8. That's a 20. Then where did I have my entry at? 18,361. 18,361.6. And then I lost 39. So if I put it at 390, should get a relatively close point to where I got stopped out. So 39.80. So 390. That's close, but let's actually put where I put my stop loss. So at 18,321.6. 321.6. So very close to the 39.80. So I lost 39.80. This is reflecting that I lost about $40. So it's pretty close. Not sure what's happening with the discrepancy with price here, but that's where I got stopped out. And then you can see that I got stopped out on one candle here. So 1 a.m. And you can see it actually here, stop loss triggered at 1 a.m. 1:18 to be exact. If you went down to the 15-minute chart, you'd probably see that with more accuracy. So on 1:15, I didn't get stopped out at 1:30, I got stopped out at 1:18. So it's actually mapping out perfect here. Let's go back to the hour. Now let's look at the second trade now. So the second trade I had entered at 9:30. No, entered at 9 a.m. in the morning and got stopped out at 9:30. It's probably that big push down. So this is still on the 1 hour, and we're going to a buy trade on 9. And this was disgusting. I hate when the candles move like that, but I'm pretty sure that it means something. So it's just I need to kind of understand more what that candle means and how to trade it after. So this one I lost 55. I tried to set a bigger stop loss, so I didn't get just tapped out, but that unfortunately affected me negatively. So you can see I got stopped out on the same candle here. If you go down to the 15-minute, you can actually see at which candle I got stopped out, which would have been this 9:30 candle here. And that will almost perfectly reflect the time frame that I got stopped out, 9:30 exactly here. So that one was a loss of 55.80. That would have been the best time to enter to the buy side if I was looking at the 15-minute chart. Big push down, and then it was a solid buy side trade right after that. And let's go to the next and the final trade for today. This one is still running. So I have a buy side trade, and you can see it hasn't been closed by stop loss or anything like that as yet. So after this, I entered another buy side trade. So it's possible I definitely just rushed this one too much. So when I got stopped out, I entered another position. And then that, I guess I didn't set it big enough. Yes, I actually went down and took a $20 loss. Yeah, exactly. So I set my stop loss too low here. If I had set a bigger stop loss, I would have been able to take advantage of this move, but I was trying to protect my portfolio and not take too big of a loss, especially since I already broke my rule by making a third trade on the day. So because that trade shouldn't have happened, I actually set my stop loss a bit lower. Where was my entry though? 18,223.3. Yeah, you can see it matching here. Where did I get stopped out? 18,203.3. 3.3. So I entered on 9:30 candle, got stopped out at 9:40. So you'd actually have to go down to the 5 minute to see the accuracy of when I got stopped out. So I entered on the 9:30, got stopped out on the 9:40 as a market. This was where my stop loss was at. Market opened here on the 9:40, came, stopped me out, came way down. I would have to, if I had a $50 stop loss, and it would have to be a big $50 stop loss, I would have been able to take advantage of this trade. But hindsight is 2020. I'll go forward and look to trade Tuesday on a better mentality. So I wanted to look at Forex Factory to see what's going on for tomorrow, because I think there's something important tomorrow. There is no CPI tomorrow, but you have small events, core durable goods orders, S&P composite. So nothing really important like that tomorrow. I was wondering if we have CPI this week or something. Hmm. Nothing, nothing crazy this week. Crude oil, FOMC member Waller, Fed Waller speaks. And in home sales, consumer sentiment. Is there CPI this week or something? FOMC member Daly speaks. PCE. This is important. This can move the market, but the market is actually closed on Friday, so there's not going to be much to trade. Nothing, I don't see anything really important this week. Let's go to the watch list now. So let's remove this weekend. I'm not tracking the prices on the weekends. Weekends seem kind of irrelevant to me. They might have some relevance, but only for crypto, because regular stocks aren't traded on the weekend. You can see we went from closing at 63,000 being up to 69,944. So Bitcoin actually had a very, very strong day today. I was able to trade that. It's funny with Bitcoin, like when it moves, it moves. How much is that? $6,000 in one day. Tesla is at 173, so we barely had any movement from Tesla. IMMR, I think it's probably the same, 7.70. So this one has been in the same range for the entire time we've been tracking it. Bit farms at 2.26. I don't like that. That's especially why I got out of these, because I could see it's just selling out and it's just dwindling on your psychology. Because if it keeps going down, it's gonna mess up your psychology, especially if you're in a losing position and you don't really believe this will work in the long term. Nvidia, and see, Nvidia had a sell off today, but it's kind of starting to move up in after hours. But mostly sell off for the day. We actually closed at like 9:50. Nothing too far from where we were last week, anyways. AMD, I think it had a sell off as well, but we're basically the same price that we closed at last week. That's very sad though. SMCI, I think it went up today. Yeah. SMCI is definitely a mover. People are ensuring they're in this position in case it goes up. So I would say the catalysts in SMCI are not the same as other chip stocks, because people know that the stock can move. They're getting in place before it even starts to move. So Bitcoin higher, Tesla same, and more same, Bitfarm lower, Nvidia same, AMD same, and SMCI trending up. And that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. I have one trade running. You can see that on the platform, and we'll see how that trades. I don't think I'm making any more trades. It just doesn't feel like a good week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.